Good morning, I'm Helen.
I'm James.
And we are global nomads. And in 2024, we sold everything we owned to travel the world full time. Good morning from Danang train station. We are here today to go on a train that we only actually found last night.
12 hours ago.
We originally did look at doing the Reunification Express, which basically goes from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh. But decided we'd had enough training, overnight training anyway in Vietnam, and decided to fly instead. But that did mean that we missed out on the most scenic part, which is basically the Hai Van Pass between Danang and Hue. So they do run a tourist train, and that's what we're doing today. We're here at Danang Station. It's pretty early, 7:20 in the morning. The train's 7:45, so we're going to try and find where we need to go. And I think it's going to take us until about 11 o'clock to get to Hue. And we're going to have a quick look around Hue and then come back this evening.
So we're going to meet our tour guide in Hue, and he's going to drive us back on the Hoi Van Pass, back from Hue, back to Danang.
Yes, and hopefully he's going to be there. He is a guy that we actually met in 2017 when we came to Vietnam last time, and messaged him last night, and he lives in Hue. Hopefully we're going to meet him there.
We'll take you along.
So, welcome aboard. What number train is this?
HD2.
HD2. We just made it on board. We are on the right side of the train, I think,
And
which
we
is
have
good.
a window.
And we have a window, so we're already winning on...
And the weather's good.
If you saw our video on the train in Sri Lanka, that didn't go so well. And we also missed out on the Brenner Pass this time last year in Austria as well because the weather didn't cooperate. So, it's quite noisy. We are already winning because I think we're on the right side of the train. We are going backwards, but that's okay. It's a Vietnam Railways carriage. It's not bad, it's air conditioned.
Plenty of leg room would be my first phrase.
Yes, there is actually tons of leg room. And to the point where I don't think I can reach the footrest because I'm not tall enough from the seat in front of me. The seats do recline, and we've got air conditioning. We do have a little tray too, a little tray table. So far so good.
So we booked this ticket through Baolau. Vietnamese Airlines, no. Vietnamese
Can't walk it through them.
train is not the easiest to use because you really need a cell phone number. A
Vietnamese cell phone number.
SIM card. So we booked it through Baolau, so there was a little bit of extra cost. Booked this 12 hours before we left, and it was $16 for two people. We jumped in a Grab, of course, and the Grab was about $5 from our hotel, which is a bit...
It's about half an hour away. We are a little bit further out.
Yeah, we're quite near the Vincom shopping centre, which has got a H&M.
Will we go in there?
So yes, very inexpensive. I'm sure if you'd have booked it on Vietnam trains, it would have been a lot cheaper. But $8 each $8 per person's like...
For a 3-hour train ride is not bad. A bit cheaper than anywhere in the US or the UK. Just a bit. And you get an assigned seat.
Yes.
From what I've read, you can't trust the seat plan though when you book it. Although ours are on the right side.
Our seat was exactly where it said it was going to
Okay,
be.
I did see online other people said that their seats had got changed.
To be fair, when we booked 12Go Asia, through 12Go Asia, that's been all over the place, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So I find Baolau's a bit more reliable. I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out, yeah. So, it looks like we might have a window that opens. I'm going to try it, in which case that would be great for taking photos. So, we'll wait to get going soon. it's very cool. We were on the right side of the train, so that was good.
And the weather was good.
And the weather's been awesome.
And this window, just behind Helen, actually opens. So we got some cool shots out the window before we got told to close it up.
Before we got told off, yes.
But we're in seat 53 and 54, which is the end of the carriage. We're facing backwards. When we booked the ticket, there's 4 carriages and you can quite clearly see where you want to go, but we knew we were going to be facing backwards.
Yeah.
But we didn't know we'd have a window.
So we just made a stop at Lanco station. We were there for about 15-20 minutes, I would say. There's all sorts of vendors will come up and down the platform and try and sell you things. And there's also a chance to go get a coffee. We did get a coffee.
So they're playing music and like entertainment, traditional Vietnamese song and music, and the coffee was about 40,000 dong, so $1.50.
And they also came through with a car and were selling like Vietnamese hats and bags and stuff as well.
Pouches,
love a good pouch. And now on the right hand side, actually the scenery is really over there after you leave Lanco station, because you can see all the mountains. But yeah, well worth an $8 train ride for sure.
but effectively on the right hand side is the beach, and on the left hand side is the Hue Van Pass. So if you could just split yourself up between two, then you're good.
So here is Vietnam Railways loo. I think it's very wet in here. I think that's how they clean it all down. They literally just hose everything. But at the minute it's reasonably clean. There is toilet paper. We've got the loo. A little sink in the corner. There is another sink outside too, I think. And looks like there's toilet paper. And a very wet floor. And a very wet toilet, but it looks reasonably clean. No mirror, so I can't show you anything. It's very small. I can spin round. There we go. But yeah, not too bad at all.
So we're off the train. The train arrived on time.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that was 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yep.
And it's the first train we've ever been on where they sell you a foot massage, not foot massage.
A foot soak.
A foot soak in a special aromatherapy bath.
I'm not sure how official it was, because there was the staff on the train that were doing it.
Yes.
Pretty sure it was a side hustle.
Yeah.
But yeah, never been offered a foot soak before.
Yeah, there was so much stuff going on with the staff. I don't actually know when they had time to actually do train things. But a bit noisy, but quite a cool view.
Yeah, very cool view.
So now we're with our tour guide, who we'll introduce you to later. And we're going to do a bit of a drive past way, and then we're going to go on the Hue Van Pass back to Danang. So here we are in Hue and we're at the Military Museum, and this is our guide, Thuy, and he's just picked us up from the train station and he's going to take us around. We're going to put his contact details in the video, and if you're ever in Hue or Danang, this is our second time with Thuy, and definitely a good guide. What's the company you work for?
Now VM Travel.
VM Travel. So we're going to put the details in there. If you need to be in that area, then give him a look up.
Hi.
So we made a quick stop here at Co Lagoon. Apparently lamb means city and cat means stork. And the French changed the name of it because they couldn't pronounce actually how the Vietnamese said it. So it's kind of known now as Lanco.
And there's no storks.
And there's no storks because they hunted them.
So it's no longer a city of storks.
But this is basically the start of the Hue Van Pass, and we are going to be going over there, over my shoulder. That's going to be the mountains we're going to go through.
On the way back to Danang.
And we made it to the Lady Buddah, our finally stop of the day. And apparently she is the biggest Lady Buddah in Southeast Asia.
So we survived the Hue Van Pass on the train, and we survived the Hue Van Pass back on the car. And we're now back in Danang, going to head back to the hotel. So I think this wraps this video up. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And remember, you're here for a good time, not for a long time. See you in the next one.